The shards are getting harder to find.
Oh, fuck that rifle.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
God damn it.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Yoo!
It takes a certain stubborn pride
Fucker.
to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
Oh, I like
The
this.
raw power of the world fell right into our hands. Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction. Can't fault our people for their natural curiosity, can you? Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. Taste the air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Come on. I hate waiting for this shit to come.
sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. It's awful hot in
Oh
there.
shit! Dropped the ball on that one.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them. The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to go that way.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
I mean, I guess this is fine for now. Especially since this can kill those fuckers, like, while they're, closed. Just because I can.
After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron, looked down through all the smoke and flames, we saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity. We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog.
Yeah, clearly.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Yay, shortcut.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Fuck. Oh, well, that worked
Biggest
out, I guess.
stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare. But where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
True that. I just want to make sure that there wasn't anything there.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him, though. With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city, but all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
Works for me.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what it
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
I did not want to try her fucking cooking.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Whale ale.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now. A sail hammer's only as strong as its spine. And that's a strong spine. Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
Oh, I don't have enough. That's why.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around. We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Oh, fuck it. Let's see what it is.
Ceylondia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
I mean, honestly, if it's like a pain in the ass, then I'm not gonna fucking...
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Ceylondian army carbine.
If it's a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna, like, keep trying it, but...
Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot. The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit.
Who else wants that thing something?
The kid ain't bad, but the Triggers were better.
This actually wasn't that bad. How much time do you need to finish it? Like, what's first place? 35? Alright, let's try that.
If you want to master the art of the firearm, then the place to go is Trigger Hill. Sometimes you had to shoot from the hip. They had to keep moving to avoid getting burned. Kid blows through that course like it was nothing. The Ceylondian army would have recruited him in a flash.
Let me just make sure that it didn't, Switch what I had equipped. Alright, good. I couldn't remember if it did that or not. Alright, we'll try this thing.
Welcome to Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers. Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around, until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint. The Packers were willing to fight tooth and nail for all that trash.
Yes, they were. Oh, that's lame. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for the upgrades on this one. Well, I mean, no, I probably could switch it to the
You'd almost
better
think
fuel
those Packers
efficiency or
like
whatever,
getting
but
cooked.
I'm not gonna bother. Not right now.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan a mountain anymore.
Indeed. Maybe that's why we call it a mountain.
There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
Oh, I can't see shit.
It's a delicate situation. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard. The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own, but they ain't yet prepared for any company.
How do I get down there? Oh, go figure.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
This is fucking annoying.
Good thing for those beasts, the Calamity saved leftovers.
Works for me. Man, this area fucking sucks. Heated already.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean. There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Hot damn. I still think I want my pistols, but that is fucking nice.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just
Wait,
ours.
though. If that's the right way to go, then I want to explore what's over here. Oh, oopsies.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
I think actually I'm okay with my arsenal, but let me get something here. Sophisticated snaring kit to instantly... I don't care about that. Use a hand grenade. Bye.
Takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking.
I am definitely okay with using mortars. Boop. Oh, so it's not even gonna go over there.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast.
Bye! Bam,
Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place. They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have. They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
I don't know, I feel like you could have broken that. Boom!
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we
Boom
have.
goes the dynamite. Get out of there. He died, right? Yeah.
We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
Fuck. I hate those things.
That's the way.
there's nothing else, right? Like, I didn't fucking... Alright, whatever. Works for me.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry.
We wasn't worried.
Don't you worry. We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
Yep, you keep saying that.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective. Fixed that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
Whatever you say, bro.
A pike and a galleon mortar. Now that's some terror from the high seas. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though. The culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The triggers. My brothers. Bravest men I ever knew.
I don't really give a shit about idols, though.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over. Gotta watch your fingers around that little guy.
Oh, I don't care.
You'd
about
never
that.
guess those things been to the wilds and back.
What is that? That's the musket that I'm not fucking using.
On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin. That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
It certainly will.
That's the way to make every shot count.
Okay, cool.
The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
What is this? Oh. Pierce a foe with a thrust, then quickly finish it with a throw. That sounds annoying. Oh shit, wait, what was the one for the mortar? What? That ain't gonna happen right now. But I'm pretty sure I can.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right? Celandia's armada was a glorious sight, and our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection. Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea. Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts. Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times. You could almost see the fireworks over Boundless Bay.
Oh, nice. I think that's the first time I ever got first prize, like, on the first try.
Good thing we got to that mortar before the beasts of the wild learned how to use it.
Indeed.
The skippers delivered us from the motherland.
Stinker. I want that one.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Zealandia.
Probably a lot of dumb shit.
It takes
I don't
hard
know.
work and planning, and it also takes a burstone quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
I wish this thing was like a little faster. That's really it.
We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap.
What the fuck is that?
Same goes for its natives, rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests? Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. Not only are these rocks a source of life,
Wait.
we found that the oldest ones remember things. They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Fight for me.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Whoa, hey, I thought we were in love.
Keeping the quarry free from pests.
Feels a
turned out
lot
to be a
later
problem.
than it really is.
Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Even stink eyes started taking root in here. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Go!
The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
Where's my mortar? Is it not fucking here? Oh, it's the first one.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
Oh. There was an enemy here before. I thought maybe that there was something else there, but apparently not. Oh, wait, that's where it was. Never mind.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen. The largest ones, you know as cores. Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district. The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Really? Jesus Christ.
The shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
I thought maybe something would come down, whatever.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use. Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to calling Sir Lunky. Massive thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Bastion quarry is Sir Lunky's head. His big fat rump's plenty tough too. So is the kid. We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Oh well, he did now.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
What the hell did that do? Nothing.
It's him. I've come to warn you, he says. The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
You're a dildo guy.
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
Good.
Because my countrymen will.
I ain't scared. We ain't scared of your little bitch-ass countrymen.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Zulf showed them the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Not fair.
I should have told him sooner about all this.
Indeed, you should have, but you did not, now did you?
Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away this place.
God damn it!
We tried to stop it, but we needed help.
God damn it, I just fixed this fucking place!
Some way, he sends those who are packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
Ugh, how many times?
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back for the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story. What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
God damn it.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Have this shit back the way it was. We was about to have some problems.
Life wine's so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste. Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Garmouth. Now all we need is one last shard. The brushers, they moved in shadows, but the calamity found them. The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild. Sometimes I want to ask him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you. Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew. Even the army never issued carbines in such fine shape.
I'm trying to think what I'm more likely to use.
Arrows like that can practically find their own way. He put some finishing touches on the business end of that thing. To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil. Now we're looking at some serious firepower. The inspiration, a forge can fashion anything. He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
God damn it. I don't want to be bothered with that right now.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way. we kept the city
regenerates more
clean.
now, so
Put all our trash in the greedy incinerator.
hopefully it works.
Packers that flock together were easy pickings.
Fuck. He's still alive.
Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect.
Oh, you just have to wait for time to go. I was gonna say, that shit was done and done.
Who knows why we fought so hard to defend our own trash?
But it's ours and they can't have it.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
I think I probably need that. That's a pain. Let's try this real quick.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
Boop.
At least the little fellas can't feel a thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct. Best to put them away first, before they rile up the others.
I can tell this is gonna be one of those ones where I'm just not gonna fucking do it. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Fuck. Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. Ugh, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Whatever the fuck that is, I don't fucking care enough. Oh wow, that's actually really good. It has a lot of crits. We'll see what this one is. After that, we'll go get that last shard.
To prepare for the wilds, Ceylonia's brushers practice at Camp Dauncey. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike. It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job. Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dauncey. They said they made you weak.
So slow.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
I'm just not sure what the last one was. Oh, it's gotta be this cluster.
Just getting through the course in one piece was an accomplishment.
Oh, that's what I should do. I should just get myself where I do nothing but crits.
The brushers
I
were
can do this
Ceylonia's field agents, and their training was harsh. You had to find a path through the maze as quick as you could. One well-placed throw could take out several of those ugly critters.
Damn, I still fucked.
Sometimes the course was brutal.
Oh, damn. That's just annoying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wait for possibly another upgrade. I keep forgetting I could do that. Cause right now, like, the throw is...
You can see why the brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
But I can do an upgrade.
Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight. One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us.
Oh, it should almost be done. It says it's
And
a little more than
what
6
a mess
hours,
it is.
and I'm actually about 4 hours into the game.
A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand is living proof of that.
Like, honestly, I was hoping to start Brutal Legend, like finish this and start Brutal Legend, like before I had to go to work, but it never really goes the way I want it to go. I'm probably,
At the heart of the
like,
Calamity
realistically,
was a
I'm probably
simple
gonna pass
idea.
out once I finish this, but I'm not gonna stop playing until I beat
We
this.
never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
It always feels like you get, like, so much, but it's a lie.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit. Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our
See, like, those are pretty big chunks, right? Look at that. They're, like, worth nothing. 5 points. Like, even, like, those really big wheels, I think they're only worth 20. Well, I'm calling them wheels. I think they're supposed to be
It
more
came
like
from an
gears or
Ura,
something.
a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Bitch.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnel shut in a flash.
I'm
Just
still
like
not even
that,
sure what this
every
is all
last Ura
about.
living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
Like, I get it. These dudes don't like me, whatever. I don't know what their deal is. Like, I get the story,
This
but I don't get
discovery
the
was
story.
never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Yeah, this sucks. Like, I'm just so. I get so tired.
But Van
when I
didn't
get
like
home from
being
work, but,
manipulated.
Like,
He had plans of
starting.
his own.
Yeah, today's Saturday. Starting tomorrow, I'll be fucking 2.5 weeks behind again. Like, I caught up where I was only a week behind, and then I don't know. It sucked. Like, I just get really
He
tired after work.
sabotaged
I don't
the
know.
Mansor's little science project. Set it to
Like, I
blow
work
up
11
in
to
their
7, and
faces.
then I come home, and I'm just, like, exhausted, and then I pass out, and then I don't wake up till, like, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a
Imagine
problem.
how Van must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
But, I need to, I've been getting better, but I really need to, like, stop slacking and catch up. I mean, I have to, it's, like, for this week, well, what should have been finished last week was Anodine, which I finished today, this, which I'll finish today, Brutal
But
Legend,
remember,
which I probably won't
the
start today,
Bastion
because I have a
can
feeling
fix
I'm going to take a nap
everything.
before work, to
We
be
just need
completely
that
honest.
shard.
Ooh, shit. And then... nothing. And then the last game is Bayonetta, which, according to how long to beat, Bayonetta is actually, like, the one that would be, like, the longest.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that
So...
front.
So yeah, I mean, like, that's, like, what sucks. This week should have been, like, the Batman games. It was Batman and one more game. I forgot the game.
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
But,
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
well, tomorrow I'll probably just finish Brutal Legend. I don't think
The
I'm
Ura
gonna,
fell back. No
I
doubt
don't think I'm
planning
gonna
the
touch
next
Bayonetta
move.
tomorrow.
But we knew ours already.
And, like, the Bayonetta, like, that whole genre, I'm really not good at. Like, games like Devil May Cry, I like them, but I suck at them. So that's pretty much gonna be, like, my problem, with Bayonetta. I mean,
The dynasty.
I intend to just play it
The
on, like,
families
normal.
of the city. All reunited. The country. She's all the pieces now. But still looking
So-
good.
Oh, I need to beat one more thing. So yeah, like, Bayonetta's probably gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'll just play it on
There's
normal.
something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Bayonetta probably won't be that bad as long as I play it on normal for me.
Well,
It's
now
not like
it's
the
personal,
Devil May Cry
ain't
games. Like, I am horrible at.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me.
Like, I'm not the person that's gonna beat those on, like, the highest difficulty.
finds his moment
It's
to
realistically
strike.
just not gonna happen. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say
They
that. Like,
never saw him coming. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
love it.
The found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
But, yeah. Like, alright. Like, Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, those are games that I shouldn't say probably. Like, I know I could beat them on, like, the harder difficulties, but that's not gonna be fun. That's gonna be me, like, it's gonna
They
take
got their own
time.
security
And I don't
and
have time.
Pretty fancy, even.
Like, if I wasn't so behind, I probably
Still,
would
they
just
ain't
be like,
used to
whatever.
having
Or if I wasn't
visitors
doing,
around.
like, this challenge.
They've got these
But, I mean,
conductors
considering
that
that
are what's
I'm,
keeping the place
you know,
together.
I'm trying to beat as many games as possible. It's just not really. It's not something that I don't believe is doable at the moment.
Break enough of those things and the calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
So yeah, I mean, like, that's really the only thing right now. But the only reason I wouldn't, because normally I do like to try and play everything like
Those
on
rocks are
harder
like
difficulty.
tumors, the same kind they are planted
I have a
in
lot more
Bastion.
fun with it, but
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
oh fucker. And I mean, I'm not saying I would never play something on hard. Like, I've already played games on the stream on hard, even for this challenge. But something like Bayonetta, I'm so bad at it.
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Oh, come on. There's a rodent? I thought there's like some fucking weird
By now,
ass
every
birds.
Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in
What
town.
are they, just like really super furry rats? I don't know.
Kids picking the whole place apart, piece by piece. Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
Oh yeah, that's gotta get way too close. I would have died. I think that thing just popped up.
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther. Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Whoa. better not play.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
I keep forgetting it on my pistols.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. They underestimated us. Task pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
Yes, they did.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Sometimes these things have like shards, fragments, whatever.
It's not the time to get reckless.
That was dumb. Where the fuck do I go? Oh.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Tell him nothing. He's a traitor.
Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Alright, so I imagine that this was not the way for me to go. Yeah, no. Oh wait, what's that though? I ain't leaving that.
He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
Oh wait, maybe this was a good way to go.
There's nothing standing in his way no more.
No, we have to go back.
But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Womp womp.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
I recall no such thing. That thing is good, but it's also a pain in the ass to use.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you? They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. Nothing makes a gun so dangerous as a keen eye. Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of
Blast
those.
radius isn't that bad as is, so...
Toughest thing about using that gas can is keeping a grip on it. First step to learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides.
Alright. Quick break. And then I'll be right back. And we'll finish this up because we gotta be pretty much done.